What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be showing you a bronze pack method update, new things that I've been doing that I showed you from last time, converting into new things. Definitely important and definitely a new way of making profit, aka getting SBCs done for cheap. So if this video does help, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Hopefully this really helps out, and so far I think it really seems like it's going to be a positive way of proceeding with bronze pack method. So we're going to get straight into it, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I have changed and some of the things that I have feedback on that have been inserted in the game and my opinion on it. So let's get straight into it. So one of the new things that I look at is content drop SBCs, right? Whenever content drop comes out, you're gonna look to see what has released. So today, for example, this has released Adidas Copa, and you're gonna go and see if these are bronze pack method friendly. Lucky enough, today it's beautiful. It's a great SBC. Overall 65, very bronze pack method friendly, 9 rare players, and countries, regions, max 2. What does this tell me? What this tells me is people are going to simply look for bronze rares that are top nation, right? Off the bat, I already know what people are going to be looking for. So we are at 1 o'clock on the dot. We see this and we automatically know what people want. So what do? Transfer list. What the popular thing, as expected, we have French, English, we have Spanish. Across the board, you're going to see the same thing. We have Argentinian, we have Italy, Germany. So as you can see, the whole gist of what I'm doing is rare players, top nations. All of them going from around 1,000 to 2,000. This guy going for 2,500. Definitely inflated. Whenever you go and see rares in the past, usually we got players like this that go for like minimum 300, 400, and then this comes out and people are willing to pay premium. Stupid is lazy buying, basically just lazy buying. And the reason people are doing this is one great way to make profit from this. So whenever this comes out, whenever these daily SBCs come out on Footbin, you're going to want to go to community SBC solutions. And so right as they come out, these were realistically actually whenever it was 1 o'clock. Right now it's currently 3:30, so the prices have changed. You're going to be wanting to jump on this method between 1 and 1:30 ideally. Maybe 2 o'clock, you can push 2 o'clock, but definitely the best was I was all over this at about 1 o'clock on the dot. And going forward, you're going to be wanting to be able to check these out. At that time, you kept refreshing and slowly but surely seeing some of those solutions. Those are great ways to do this. Whenever people are just making it, you're going to check those out, because people are going to immediately go here and refresh and check what people are putting out. And so whenever you stack your club, which I'll get into in a bit, you're going to know that you're going to have all the players that people are going to be putting into these teams. So a good example of a SBC that you want to relate to, let's just say it's 1 o'clock, whatever they just came out, you're going to see, and now you're going to see that someone told you, hey, buy all Swedish players. So you're going to, whenever your club is stacked at at 130, these are going to be pretty inflated, because these are the cards that they're telling you to get. People that are lazy and they just go to see solutions, you're going to go and you're going to check all these players that you have. You can give it about 10 minutes, and I guarantee all these rares that were going for 300, 400, they're going to be going for 1,000, about 1,000 plus a piece. So I definitely think this is a great thing to do. Obviously, you're going to go back and there's going to be way more solutions, and you're just going to do the same thing. You're just going to check team by team, and you're going to see what cards that you have. And so what I'm going to move on to what I consider club stacking and why it's so important. So right now we have about 1,000 players in the club, but that is not good enough. I want 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I want to be stacking it up. The reason I want to be stacking up, just as I said, looking at that SBC, I want to know that I have those players, because if I do have those players, that's how you're going to make mad coins. It's definitely different on the way I look at bronze packs and what I sell and don't sell. Last video, I would tell you to sell this for 606 hours and just put it up no matter what. I'm gonna keep it. I'm actually gonna keep everything as long as they're not League SBC and League On. So once again, there's actually something else new that is out. There is League SBCs, there is League On, Netherlands League, and there's also MLS. So the way I look at this, right, the way I look at this is I go to the League SBCs, and I think that these two, whenever I check how much these two sell for, these players actually don't really, they sell for, you can get like 500 to 700 coins a piece, but these cards, you're gonna get, your minimum gonna get about 1500. And I'm looking at these packs, and I'm saying, you know, silver pack, premium gold pack, small prime gold players pack, small prime. So these are really not, whenever I'm considering, I see a League On player, right? I see a League On player and I look and see that they go for 1500 a piece. Am I really thinking that it's going to be better to not sell that, put them onto these to get the only good, realistically the only good pack you're getting is an untradeable small prime gold players pack. By the way, my opinion on this, it's kind of funky on how they did the League SBCs of kind of, instead of team by team, it's kind of just a general like each SBC is just any you know, any League On players. Kind of weird to me. I don't know if I like it. I think I like the old version better. Everything is untradeable. All the good packs that you get are untradeable. So whenever I look at League On, I definitely am going to take the profit instead of going and putting them in. Rather than these two I definitely am going to keep. And the good thing about club stacking is while you're club stacking, you're going to keep all these, and then you're slowly but surely going to be able to get these fully done. This one's obviously going to be gold, so you're going to have to wait for that. But these MLS ones, I got 2 of them done, almost a third one, and you're going to be in the same set with this one. So definitely a good way of getting these done is club stacking. So multiple good things are happening, and while you're club stacking, you're going to get League On players that go for a minimum of 1500 coins. So once again, showing you another pack just to show you how different I look at things. And also, you know, those you know, managers of Dutch, Brazilian, French, all those managers still are selling to reverse you of money. So they're about like 3,500 coins. And so, hey, free bronze pack, love to see it. Same thing, you're gonna sell all these contracts. You're just gonna discard everything, and then once again, you're gonna keep those. You're gonna keep these all the time. Just check if they sell for anything stupid. I did just to, you know, give you a idea of why you check everything. Super weird card that actually sold for good money. Going into my transfers, I didn't expect any of these cards to sell, but I went ahead, checked it out, and I got a Polish player that for some reason decided to sell for 1,800. So that's why you check everything. You never know. But showing you, right, all these players, 1,500, 1,400, 13, 15, 15, you know, all those League On players. And then once again, we got the French manager selling for 3,500. So and then once again, we have all our duplicates. I hate this so much, but just got a ton of duplicates as well, SBC fodder. And so that kind of relates me to the other thing that we have here is repeatable SBCs. Now you are going to be making the decision sometimes on if you value SBCs a lot. These SBCs, once again, they're only going to last a day or two, so I'm not really going to get too in depth. It's just I'm going to give you an example. These 82 plus passing actually paid out. Literally gets you a pal, like got me aboard every single one. So you're going to decide on what you want to do over these next 2 days. What do you want to do? What the method would be is going and doing bronze upgrades, putting only non-main leagues, because also another thing, I'm going to be keeping all bronze players that are out of every main league. Keep all your Bundesliga, Serie A, and EPL players. Keep them all, and La Liga. Keep all of those players, right? Keep all of those players, because same thing with Ligue 1. Whenever right now, when you're looking at these players, these bronze EPL players, you're gonna see that they're not going for anything. Let's just like show you an example of these. You're gonna go, you see Prem players, all of them. You're seeing that Ligue 1 players are going for, you know, a lot. These players not going for that much. We're looking at like 600, very low. All, you know, we're going to be looking at these and just think every single one of these are going to be selling at 1,500 a piece. That one's actually not that bad, but and basically bottom of the barrel, and then they're gonna all transform over to 1,500 or more. Some of them go for abnormal, insane prices. So that's another great thing about club stacking, that you know all of those are gonna go up. I kind of relate this to, you know, upgradable players like Once to Watch and Road to the Knockout. Right now, you're kind of buying them in anticipation on when they do get upgraded, and when they do get upgraded, then that's when you're going to make all your coins back. Same thing with League SBCs. We have all those bronzes that don't go for a lot because they are in all those main leagues that aren't relevant. Then whenever they bring out new League SBCs, whatever league it is, you have a ton of cards from that league. And unless the packs are, you know, very valuable, which I would assume they're not, and they probably are going to make them untradeable because EA is greedy, you're going to want to sell all of those, and you're going to get easily 1,000, 2,000 a piece, and you're going to be making mad profit. So definitely some different things, but different things that are really positive in a way of making profit in the future, or just daily, just like this. So definitely daily SBCs and content drop is a very important part of what bronze pack method involves. So just to summarize everything and going into this last bronze pack to show you how I check it out, went over League SBCs. Whenever League SBCs come out, the main one that is out, the main league, is going to be the one that you're going to want to sell all your players for. The other two, you're going to be going and completing through club stacking. Once again, a different thing with these, every time you get a rare that's not a duplicate, you are going to want to keep it instead of mass selling it at 600 for 6 hours. Check every single player, and every single player, if they only go for 200 or if they go for more, then you're gonna want, or rather than the threshold of 1,000 or more. If it doesn't, then you keep it into your club. Obviously duplicates, you're gonna see if they sell for anything. He doesn't, so discard him. And basically that's the way you look at this. The most important part of that and change is that you do not put rares up for 600 for 6 hours, because you're stacking up your club for those specific moments where they go for stupid money. Even if they're not relevant at all, they do go for money at some point each day for daily SBCs. You just gotta wait for the right one. Also went through the progression of, if you want to do SBCs, you know, these SBCs only last for 2 days. How much you like the pack, that can, you know, that determines if you want to do the method of bronze upgrade to silver upgrades. They get you commons, and then you go ahead and just put those commons into this, and then you just need 6 rare players. And with all the packs that you get and all the duplicates that I get from all of these, it should be easy to at least get a couple of these done. And as I said, these actually paid out and gave me some pretty good players, and usually they gave me a board every single time. So just values how much you want to get these done. Since it's only 2 days, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just do a couple, and I did do that method with, you know, non-main nation bronzes and silvers, and got a couple of them and got good players. So main thing of leagues, we already went through that. Daily SBCs, check those out during content drop. Work on it from 1 to 1:30 Eastern time, or whenever content drop is for you. The first 30 minutes is crucial, and when you're going to make the most money. I think we went over everything. If you have more questions, hit me up in the comments. I just wanted to give you an updated version on how I do bronze pack method. Definitely is looking like a great way to do things. It looks like it's been doing very well. So we're going to continue on this trend. But I hope this really helped out, and once again, if it did, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more coming your way once more promos come out. Next promo might be Black Friday. That's going to be an important one, and during Black Friday, definitely going to be hitting up a video, because it's always going to be SBCs. If there's repeatable SBCs, you already know I'm on it. So they are my #1 thing. So EA, keep releasing repeatable SBCs, please, and thank you. They're the #1 thing. I love that, and League SBCs. So the last thing, club stacking. Even though you're not making all your coins back, club stacking, you're gonna get them back. Once you keep getting all those main leagues, you're gonna get mad money back. and at the same time you're going to be getting the secondary league SBCs done while you're doing it. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'll catch you next time.